Alright, we're back with the final day of school. Where's the belfry? In that moment, gentle days end. 0 days remaining in school.
Finally. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
When I enter the classroom this time, things are a bit different. Oh, wow, do you think you can solve this problem, Leo? In any case, you substitute this for that and divide everything by x. It's the same simple equation that you used earlier. Well, you're so right. Thank you, Leo. Unlike someone else, he actually helps out classmates without displaying an ounce of condensation. Condensation?
Condensation. He's
Yep.
sweating. He's sweating.
Condescension. And that someone is directing a nasty scowl toward the new kid. That bunch of brows-nosing idiots will suck up to anyone who's got bigger pea brains than theirs. Whatever, it's no skin off my back. People who are ugly on the outside are ugly on the ugly on the inside too. Ooh,
Yeah, that's how that works.
It seems that Shinji's gaggle of female admirers have migrated to Leo's desk. For once, Shinji's irritation is kind of understandable. I'll give him this. The brat really is a real charity worker. Laying on the charm for those sows. My god. He's desperate to appear smarter than me, but I'm the real smart one here. I see what he's doing. That dumb little kid doesn't even know how I'm on to him.
I think Shinji just needs a friend. I think he just needs a friend.
Yeah. Reacting to Shinji's voice, Leo glances this way. Leo's expression is inscrutable, but not hostile. What do you want? You want to go? Dude, you're like a foot taller than him. After a few false starts, Shinji finally manages to squeeze that out in a low voice. I don't know if Leo heard, but he gets out of his seat anyway. The recoil turns into a noticeable flinch when Leo's kind smile at a response to that. Unlike Shinji's, Leo's gestures are filled with dignity.
Damn.
If I have unknowingly given you a cause to be malicious, I would like to deeply apologize. Shinji Mato, was it? I'll be careful not to upset you in the future. His message firmly delivered, Leo returns to his seat. His soft voice bore no note of hostility or resentment. I know it's hard to believe, but maybe Leo really wasn't upset. He knows when bow down to true authority, it seems. I'm such a nice guy, I'll accept his apology. Yeah, it's not like he ever pissed me off. It's like the opposite of Tsundere.
Bro, Shinji's a nice guy. No!
After visually confirming that Leo is otherwise occupied, Shinji feigns calmness and leans back. I made it! Good morning, everyone.
Well, there it is again.
The sound makes me cringe, no matter how many times I hear it. Everyone is desensitized to it for the most part, even knowing they shall jump up in a few jump to your feet in a few seconds. We always seem to worry. Shinji is still in an obviously bad mood, but he obviously doesn't like Leo either. With how impossible it is to tell if he's really mad or just being cynical, either way, it just seems to be more of the same. Just like our home teacher's daily dramatic entrance, and once again, the day begins. Alrighty, twice Peaceman, yeah. I thought I saw Leo smirk a little, but other than that, nothing else occurred. Just another boring day in a long string of boring days. Who here knows what amnesia is? It's a terrifying condition where an individual loses all their memories. It's caused by severe brain damage or trauma or even infectious in one of the mucous membranes. The section of the doctor's biography where he just covered touches on this condition. The cure for such a scary condition was discovered by Dr. Peaceman. With that, using amnesia as an excuse for forgetting your homework isn't going to fly. When I was young, a fair number of my classmates were unscrupulous enough to try this. And before you get any ideas, I'm still young. In fact, I'm putting that on the test. How young you are?
It's like she wants them to, like, you know,
guess her age or try something
like,
with her.
just try something, bro. She's like, I'm not that old. Like, wink, wink.
What do you think she was always trying to get on Shiro, you know?
Exactly.
As per the norm, Tiger's lectures start to peter out. Just as a collective, this again start to rise from the students. Miss Fujimura.
I don't feel so good.
Without being acknowledged by the teacher, Leo suddenly raises to his feet. The tension in the classroom ratchets up immediately as all eyes focus on Leo. The young boy surveys the room with a mysterious smile, taking in everyone's startled glances. Oh, and of course, my fellow classmates. It is time for me to leave. We will probably never meet again, so I wish you all well. What? The pain in my head. Before I forget, Miss Fujimura, I think you are still young, even now. Just as your presence is enough to remind me of the beauty of youth, you're a remarkable person. After what seems to be a very slight bow, he immediately disappears from the room. Alright then, let's continue. Please, page. We're just reading textbooks like nothing happened.
Well, nothing did happen.
Showing off like that in the middle of the class. What a jackass. You just have to use the jaw and just be a little more discreet. And that I have to leave. Crap. Seriously, isn't he supposed to be some kind of aristocrat or princeling or something? Of course what just happened is impossible. A highly suspicious disappearance in the middle of class and the teacher doesn't care? No one in class does anything, and the class is continuing as if nothing happened. Same dull, dreary scene as yesterday and the day before. This can't be natural. Gosh. After Leo's exit from class, the lesson continues unabated, as if following a set script. Strange. This is definitely strange. As if the world tilted slightly and everything within it is losing its presence. My head feels like it's going to explode. The pain is making it hard to remember who I am. Wait, come to think of it, I mean, really, who am I? What is my name? How old even am I? Where do I live? Who are my family? What was my life like this before I started attending school? I can't remember anything. My memory has somehow been erased. And why did this happen? That's right. Editor-in-Chief. As the president of the journalism club, she should at least know my name. I know I had to have filled out something like that when I first joined the club. I'll ask her, and hopefully she'll be in her normal spot. Alright, it's time to figure out who we really are. Wait, what? I wonder. It's like a ghost town around here. Things are getting weird. Yeah?
Nah, it's an anime game. It's completely normal.
Exactly. What's with Leo all of a sudden? After seeing that, I've had enough of this? Of what, school? My headache has gone from terrible to worse. I'm freaked out.
Well, spooked.
Oh, you know what happens if we go to the third floor and talk to the ghost? Oh, there is something here.
It's gonna be the girl.
There she is again. I thought I had scared her away for good, but now she's back. I better not make any sudden moves, or she'll just run away. Also, I'll let her speak first. She just continues to stare at me with intensity that borders on terrifying. Maybe I should say something to her, but softly, as to not startle her. Time to figure out. Maybe if I keep my back to her, it'll help a little. I'll just call her over my shoulder. Obviously, I can't see what her face looks like. All I sense is hesitation. Her voice matches her appearance, small and faint. In a hesitant, halting voice, she begins to speak. Mister, you're not afraid of me?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything really threatening about what I'm looking at right now.
Honestly, could it be that you came to see me? If that's so, I'm Alice. I'm always here, so... She suddenly stops talking. Thinking she disappeared again, I turn around. Only you see Alice still standing there. She flinches a little, and begins to fade away, and then starts staring at me. As our customary staring contest begins anew, I swear that I can see a faint smile on her face. Oh, wow, she's... Hey, mister, let's have some tea together somewhere. Is that all you're gonna say to me? Huh. That's really weird. Oh, I forgot to meet Rin yesterday. The rooftop is... Okay, the rooftop was probably locked yesterday. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's time to figure out who we are. What were you gonna say, Clay?
Is there, like, anything that happens if you don't meet it with her on that second day? Or is it just, like, you miss out on some dialogue?
That's a good question. You probably just you either can meet her still, or you probably just lose out some dialogue since you didn't talk to that guy about it. Oh, our Aces Club. You find out anything? The editor-in-chief is her usual cheery self. All I can think about is the pale, dead bodies I witness. No, I need to know who I am. I don't care about the dead people. Your name? Just look it up in the registry, bro. You're telling... Why can't you just tell me my name? Whatever. The school registry. It has everyone's name. Let's see if I can remember mine. Library. Is on the third floor? Oh wait, who? You want to see the library? All right, library. I found it. Tsukimihara Academy Student Registry. Once I read through this, I should be able to remember everything about myself. I open the book and begin turning pages immediately. I notice something terribly wrong. The pages are blank. Blank, blank, blank. Every single page was blank. I reach for last year's registry and then I start flipping through the pages. Blank, 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 blank. What is happening here? Who am I? And just, what is this place?
Getting some Shadow the Hedgehog plot going on.
Who am I? This is who I am. Goodbye, Eggman.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Shadow, no! Alright, Sakura. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, it's you, brother. I heard that you skipped archery practice again. What the hell is wrong with you? Jeez. I'm sorry, brother, but You embarrassed me yet again, Sakura. How many times do I repeat myself? Are you stupid? I mean, if you keep listening to what others say instead of me... Wait. Did I just call you my little sister? I don't have a sister. I mean, I've always wanted one, but... Man, things have been really flaky recently. Damn it, what is this weird feeling? Ah, brother, you appear to be experiencing fatigue. Inserting apology text. Error detected. Please maintain a calm demeanor, brother. Brother, please relax. Inserting reassurance text. Error detected. What's up, Shinji? Whatever is the problem, brother? Select desired sister personality. Things will get worse if you don't decide.
Bro,
but any choice you
wacky.
make will be wrong. B. So why not totally lose it, brother? Calm down, brother, Brit. What in the hell? What is going on? Damn, everything's going haywire. Brother, wait. Cease forward process. Male relation construct. Brother, Sakura Motoi's speech begins to skip and repeat as if almost as she's a malfunctioning robot. It's like she was reading from a script rather than engaging in normal conversation. It wasn't the incredibly fleeing Shinji or the robotic Sakura that was going insane. Vertical overcomes me as the school starts to waver. Something strange is happening. What if I talk to her? Ah, brother. It's a water fountain. Okay. A faint voice can be heard from the chapel. I don't know what service is being held here, but as I try to move closer to hear the muffled body, my body refuses to move.
Oh man, I want to go see what Anime Jesus is up to.
Yeah. Oh, Sakura's gone. Well, there's Leo. Something wrong with this place, but what more worrying is the fact that I can't remember who I really am. As I wander the campus, I see Leo walking down the hallway. As a transfer student, I can't see why Leo would want to visit any of the freshmen. There's nothing but a dead end up ahead. So
Yeah,
what is he
you got
really
this.
doing? Yeah. I suddenly have this weird feeling that someone or something is up ahead in the hallway. Who, for some reason, is examining the wall at the end of the hallway with excessive interest. The attention to detail is quite impressive. Even the surrounding air is surprisingly sustainable. If that is the case, this world is in some ways more real than the real one as it represents.
Bro, you're just looking at a wall.
But that's just my opinion. How about you guys? What are your thoughts about this? Who is he talking to? In the moment, it feels like my heart skips a beat. Almost immediately, my blood pressure skyrockets along with my body temperature. My pulse is like an explosion in my ears as my blood rises through my veins. The reason is clear. Now Leo has turned to face me. I now know for sure he's talking to me as there is no one else besides us two. Greetings. I believe this is the first time we've actually had a conversation. I don't feel any hostility from Leo. In fact, his smile seems genuinely friendly. His smile has the same effect on me as the rising of the morning sun, warm and comforting. In addition to his smile, his presence is inviting and inclusive, and I find myself drawn into him. Oddly, my worries have vanished. All I can think of is doing as he says. That's the only way to. My mind feels like it's in a haze. It's like Leo's controlling my thoughts. Oh boy. Attending school wasn't half bad. I've never had the opportunity to go to one before now. In that respect, this has been quite an interesting experience. However, the time for fun has come to an end. I did not come to here to play being a student. No matter how enjoyable the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. And for me, the time to do so has arrived. Were you gonna say
Let's
something,
go.
Club?
No. I just said, let's go.
With those final words, Leo turns his back on me. Farewell? No, that's not quite right. I don't think farewell would be accurate in this situation. For reasons I can't explain, I have a distinct feeling we will see each other again. So I guess I use the more congenial see you later. Well, it's time for me to move on. I wish you best of luck. And he's gone.
Good.
We're gonna see him again, Clay. He said so.
But I don't want to. I don't want to.
You're gonna have to. With those final words, Leo disappeared. It's like he ceases to exist. One moment, his hand is in the wall. Next, he's gone. The young man in front of me seems to disappear before my very eyes. I want to say reality rejected his existence in it, but it feels like it was the opposite. He refused to be constrained by reality. It wasn't any special ability that allowed him to do so. It was just his strength of will.
I wish I had that kind of resolve.
Oh. Honestly, with his departure, I feel as if the great weight is lifted from my very being. Rather than being a cause for concern, it begins a fundamental question to mind. Who am I? As the question pops into my head, it begins to take on life of its own, searing my brain. I investigate the wall that Leo disappeared through. It's just a concrete wall at the end of the hallway. About the only thing on the wall is dust. I am positive this is where Leo walked through. It would be so easy to turn around, go back to the hallway, and pretend like nothing happened. But there's still something I need to know. I had no memories. That means I've never had anywhere else to go but here. No place to return to. What was it that Leo said? No matter how enjoyable the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. That's what he said, wasn't it? Then beyond this wall lies the appointed path, the truth. If I follow him, I'll learn the answers to my questions, even those painful ones. But ignorance is bliss. Do I have the fortitude to face reality? No, I don't want to. I rub my
Me neither.
eyes, feeling the strange things that have seemed to go away. I think that whatever lies beyond this wall is beyond my comprehension. I'd rather live my peaceful life with no memories and nothing else besides that.
Little does he know that he has no choice because he's protag.
Is it? But thou must. Oh my! Is it actually a but thou must situation?
But thou must, yes.
Yeah, there's nothing even here either. Wait, can I go to the cafeteria now?
Get you some fucking food, bro.
Honestly, this boy must be hungry. He probably never eats.
I mean, he never goes home.
Oh, they're still getting the cafeteria ready? Students are alone. Alright, I'm just gonna... It is a but thou must situation. Alright. I investigate the wall again. What awaits behind me is the harsh, unfiltered truth. I've been purposefully blind, but I pretended not to see. But no matter how much I keep away, there's no arguing that I don't know the truth. I have to face that truth that lies beyond here. I want to know. Who really am I? Something's different. Down to the floors and the walls, the school has changed the very substance for its beginning. For its being. For some reason, reality starts cracking this way. Is intensely disturbing. The world around me is more real than a painting, but not even as real as a sandcastle. I feel like it's so brittle I could tap on it, and the echo would shake this whole world. Where the boring concrete wall once stood, now there's a doorway that I can freely walk through. It's an entrance. No an emergency exit, like stairs to the outside. It's nothing of this world. I have no doubt the world that lies beyond this door is utterly alien. Whatever awaits inside, whatever shape it takes, there's a certain sort of finality to seeing it. Ultimately, I've already committed to this path. I bid farewell to this false world and take my first step to the real one.
Oh yeah, those just exist in the real world.
Yeah, what's this mannequin? Beyond the door seems to be a dismal-looking scrapyard. On the
Look,
front,
you could like take that dude's kneecaps, like not even like a meme. You could just take those kneecaps.
out of in front of me is the smooth-skinned effigy while trying to figure out what exactly to do with it. Welcome, potential master. A voice comes out of nowhere. I don't really know who this is supposed to be. I would assume it's supposed to be Kotomine, but it could be another person. The effigy with you is your sword and your shield for what lies ahead. It will move in response to your commands. Now then, please proceed. The truth that you seek lies ahead. The motivations of the owner of that voice worry me, but it's obvious I won't learn anything by standing here. Also, there is no longer a path which I can return. I have no choice but to head into the darkness, with only this strange doll as protection. I made it. Within the deepest depths of the world beyond the door. This place must be the goal I'm supposed to reach. At least that's what I thought. It's stifling, the aura of purity that seems to act as a ward against corrupted souls who tried to enter. The feeling is familiar. It has the feeling of a chapel where the spirits of the deceased still linger. Well, I mean, there is a dead body right there of an NPC. At first, I didn't
Looks more,
notice, being overwhelmed by the grandeur of the room. What were you going to say, Clay?
see, he looks more like a Medusa statue than a person.
But to one side is a young man in a familiar uniform, lying still on the ground. I called out to him, but there is no response. I shake him in an attempt to wake him up when I notice he's stone cold. I go as pale as the corpse in front of me, and I can no longer think coherently. All I can think is stare in bewilderment. And at this moment, the fallen effigy lying next to the male student come to its feet with a clatter. Before I get a chance to make sense of what's going on, it suddenly twists around and comes right at me.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. It is beating the crap out of my effigy, bro.
Bro, show that effigy who's the better effigy.
It won't let me do anything.
No, but like just hack.
Oh, actually, if you hack the effigy into
Does it just go on forever?
No, if you hack the effigy into being a playable servant, it will cause the game to crash.
Yeah. I like to imagine you put in like a hack like to where like you take no damage. I like to imagine that cutscene goes on forever.
He's just smack, smack,
Yeah.
smack. You seem to be lacking as well. I didn't stand a chance against that thing. It seems I wasn't qualified to be here. Wait, qualifications? That's right. I should know everything by now. The truth has to be here, but now everything's going dark. I'm not even really scared. The only feeling that remains me in regret is regret. Even at the very end, I was unable to remember anything. Someone, anyone, if you make it here, please don't forget my name. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we got the anime song going now.
Hey, there was Alice.
Bro, he's hacking!
He's
He's a danger to us all.
I can't wait to tell you what he really is.
A hacker?
Oh, hold on, okay.
No, he's a hacker.
Well, if I
No.
Well, okay, I'll give you some context. I've played this game before and I've beaten it. Clay has never played this game. And so,
But he's a hacker.
everyone that is participating in this Holy Grail War is known as a Spiritron hacker. So, everyone is a hacker.
Oh, so it's not even a meme, they're all hackers.
They're actually all hackers. His story has ended. But what about yours? Before you write your own story, choose the vessel of your own power. Alright, so a woman who wields a sword boldly is Red Saber. The stoic warrior clothed in red is Nameless Archer. And the magical fox girl, wow, I would never know who that
Yeah.
is, the fox caster. So I played Nero, and that's supposed to be the easy route because she's a 1v1 machine. Caster is supposed to be the hardest route just because she literally, if she gets hit, she breaks an arm. And then Archer is supposed to be like, yeah, you should probably think about what you're doing.
Who you going with?
I don't know. Seeing as though that the remake has different gameplay than the original, I actually still want to go with Archer, and especially
Let's
since
do it.
we're going with simp.
The Simpro, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's take Archer, especially since Archer, technical, a person of military mentality with an anemic air, wrapped in red cloak. This servant is for players who want to use a variety of skills. Partner with the servant? Yes. Let's read the other ones first then. A young woman clothed in crimson raiment with the mannerisms of a man. The servant is best suited for novice players. And that's the standard / canon route since this game goes into Fate Extella somehow. Maniac, a half-demon shaman clad in revealing robes. This servant is for players who want to be challenged by facing the true adversity in battle.
I hate challenges.
Understandable, but we'll go with Archer.
Let's go.
Where is the belfry? In that moment, gentle days end. I always awaken very abruptly. I don't even think I dream. I suddenly find myself walking to school. My headache worsens day by day until it finally buzzes in my head like an alarm. That day, in potent numbness, I wake up twice as fast as normal. I walk to the schoolyard. It's clear and cloudless. 7:30 a.m. But what season is it? When I try to recall what it is, I start to get so dizzy I almost pass out. I might wind up back in bed if I let go and faint. For some reason, I have been embracing a rush of useless information. The normal stuff you'd see in school, like a hustle and bustle of classmates. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. When I push the thought, my field of vision fuzzles. Today, again today, there's a crowd of students milling in front of the school gate, and more are beginning directed that way. As what's going on, this boy in a black uniform in front of the school gate. As I recall, he's my friend. As I recall, he is Issei Ryuda. I remember this from the first time. When Issei notices me, he pushes through the crowd. Good morning. Why do you look so surprised? We announced we do school rules. He runs through his spinal notebook as if this is the first time he's ever disclosed this information. I already know this. I know it. I already know what happens. It happened one more. I seized I'm seized by my headache. I'm so dizzy I forcibly logged out of my consciousness. Give me one moment. Whoops, I paused the recording for a little too long. So anyway, Issei just told you to pull out your student ID, basically. And just take a moment to look at how much better the female avatar looks.
I don't know. The other one's got that I don't have any friends vibe to him, you know? That's
I
pretty
know,
cool.
but just look at how much better she's drawn.
It's just how it is in anime games, bro.
I know, but they could have tried a little better, especially since they want the male to be like the canon. Anyway, also I can't write his full canonical name.
Amazing.
It's Haku no Kishinami, as they put it in the anime Fate Extra Last Encore, which is a little. The anime could be a little better.
It's too late for
Hakuno,
that.
yeah. Hakuno Ki Shi. Oh, or can I? No.
That'll work.
Yeah, Hakuno Kishina. Alright, yeah, that works. Fuck. Okay, cool. That's good. Oh man. What do we want to write, Clay?
His nickname?
Yeah.
Bitch boy.
I really hope they don't call me that.
What's up, bitch boy?
That'd be so funny. They go, Master, bitch boy.
Let's get it.
Oh my gosh, we have Archer too, so he'll I could definitely imagine him just saying, Master, bitch boy.
Good
Vale,
job.
Hawk,
Like everybody's paid
Kishina,
you.
bitch boy. Is this correct? Great. There's no telling when an emergency might occur. It'll help you to have it on. Give me one more moment. I feel nauseous, and I know it has nothing to do with what I ate for breakfast this morning, because I probably didn't eat it anyway. I feel nauseous because of the world around me. It's repeating itself over and over, and that's what's making me sick. Nah, blah blah blah. I want him to get out of my way. I want this repetition to stop. I push him aside and go forward. I'm not nice about it either. And he's just going and going and going. Like it never even happened. I have a headache. I'm shivering. I know one thing for sure. This is wrong. This is not the school I know it can't be. I have to go. I have to hurry and wake up, or else it will be too late. But who I am awakening for? But who am I awakening for? Alright, so 2 places of interest. Oh, hold on. My anxiety and headaches are only getting worse. Afternoon arrives while I desperately try to find a way out of this bizarre situation. As is now the norm, my vision is overlaid by some unnatural distortion, uneasiness, futility, emptiness. I want someone to explain to me the true nature behind all these feelings. There must be a key somewhere, something that will have all the answers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make 4 separate videos, man. But yeah, we finally know who we are. We picked the path we want to go on. And we also died.
Yeah, I've had a couple of days like that.
We literally died. And it was just a mannequin. He just said, Chidoi. He just stabbed us, bro.
Damn, feels bad.
Honestly.